welcome to Dinosaurs. Yes, this is Lopho, and yes, today we're back. Oh wait, what the hell? Why are you coming? You stay back, right? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, yes. Anyways, guys, this is Lopho, and today we're back for another Dinosaur Prehistoric Planet Watchalong live stream. Yeah. So today we'll be hosting a dinosaur a documentary watchalong with Garl Brown. Wait, Garl Brown? Is that how you spell your name?
It is, yes.
Yes.
Garl Brown.
Yeah, so first of all, yeah, we're gonna do watch Prehistoric Planet episode 1, 3, and 4. So yes, I hope you guys will enjoy it. So, Garl Brown, mind introducing yourself?
Sure thing. Hi, how's it going, everybody? I am Garl Brown. I am an upcoming T-Rex VTuber. I am also an amateur paleontologist.
Yep. You know, he is like an actual guy like that works in Paleo. That's like so dope. Like how it's really cool because I wanted to be a paleontologist myself. I'm studying for it, although. So I'm right at the hatchling stage as well. Like you're like full on like on field, right?
I wouldn't say I'm like on the field, but yeah, I like to go out in the field every once in a while and study whatever kind of fossils I can find here.
Yeah, that's dope. That's so dope. I can't wait to do it myself.
It's a lot of fun, but it's very, very time consuming.
Yeah, I can already imagine that. So yes, right. I'll have a timer set up. Wait, is the timer? Okay, let me just go ahead and test the timer real quick. Start. Does the timer work? Wait, hold up. Stop. Reset. Start. Stop. Wait, hold on. The timer, right, let me just go ahead and... Okay, I did realize. Okay. Right, because, since I had to, reconfigure, Streamlabs, it's a bit tricky. Right, let me go ahead and start this again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now the timer appears. Okay, right, so... We'll have to time it correctly. So first of all, we're gonna start with episode 1, right? Are you ready, Garl Brown?
Oh, absolutely.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo!
Yeah, let's go watch Prehistoric Planet. So yes, you guys, go watch Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV. Right now, I think all 5 episodes have been released. So, oh wait, is it just you, or am I getting some sort of weird trailer?
It might be.
I can skip this part. So, yeah, if I skip this part, the actual episode comes out. There's an advertisement. So, how do I do this?
Yeah, my internet's a little buggy. There we go. It actually just started up for me.
Oh right. Oh, okay. I'll just we'll do it in.
Nope. I got a baseball commercial. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so an Apple original TV. I've always wanted to go to this museum. Uh-oh. Oh no! Pardon us, everybody. We are having some technical difficulties. How's everyone doing today? How y'all doing? Y'all having a nice start into your weekend? And don't mind the background noise. One of the park workers brought in their mutt. I might actually have to eat a little bit later. But yes, this is actually something I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. it's like a spiritual successor to Walking with Dinosaurs. It's like a mixture of like practical and
All right, there we go. The mic seems to be
CGI,
working.
and it's really really cool from what I've seen from like all of the previews.
Okay, wait, hold on. I think the mic is now working. Is the mic working? Wait, shit. Why does it always happen when I'm doing it in the middle of the live stream? Like, why the fuck does this keep happening? Shit. Come on. Work, Discord. Work. Oh, come on.
This is actually like the very first episode that I'm actually very hyped to see, because coming out of my own bias as a T-Rex VTuber, I'm very excited to see more scientifically accurate tyrannosaurs in media.
Hello? It's still not working. Why does this keep happening?
Difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does this keep happening every time when I'm trying to do streaming? Come on.
Oh, no. There we go.
But can you hear me?
Oh, yes. I can hear you.
Yes? Yes, there we go. Frick! Jesus Christ, why does this always happen with me? I try to be as professional as possible. That's why I test streams like 30 minutes before streaming. Yet somehow the game's not the game, the streaming program somehow still finds a way to fuck me over every single time. Jeez. Right, can't we just enjoy a documentary? So anyways, yes. Right. Yes, anyways, right, let me start the timer again. So, right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Finally, we can watch a documentary.
But no, like I was telling the fine people over here, is that I really wanted to go to like this museum that's in like the opening sequence.
Yeah, what is this museum from? What museum is this?
I want to say it's Buckingham Palace, but I know it's not. I know it's not Buckingham Palace. Oh Jesus! I don't want to see this children's show. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. You see, the things that so my field of paleontology is actually the study of tyrannosaurs. It's a little bit of an ironic thing, though.
Yeah. I've heard that you were like a Tyrannosaurus researcher, which is like when I first saw you, like you were like a paleontologist dinosaur VTuber. I was like, oh wow, we're gonna finally see something new dinosaur VTuber aside from a T-Rex and Raptor. And then you're like, I'm a T-Rex. I like, oh, you're also one of those. But then you said like, I researched Tyrannosaurs, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course. Then that's like a free pass.
Well, it's just like the tyrannosaurs are just very, very fascinating animals, because technically, I mean, like their body designs aren't too different from each other, but it's just like the environmental niches that they fill, and just from where they came from. They're almost like the exact opposite of the raptor lineage, whereas the raptors kind of like focus more on speed. The Tyrannosauridae focus a lot more on power.
Yeah, they did.
Until you basically got the equivalent of a walking fist, which is, of course, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. What do you think about the Tyrannosaurus and Tarbosaurus thing? Because some people say they're the same species, some people say they're different.
To be quite honest, I think they are different. I think they are very different species.
Yes, finally. Someone who's on my side.
Well, it's kind of like looking at, say, like feline skeletons, because on the surface, feline skeletons are more or less pretty much the same. It's the stuff that that's around the skeleton that actually makes them a little bit different. And plus, we have found juvenile tarbosaurs. Sorry, juvenile tarbosaurs and tyrannosaurs. So there's that.
Oh, look at that T-Rex is swimming.
Oh, I haven't gotten
Look at the face. But you can see them too, right?
Oh yeah, now I can see it. Now I can see it.
Right. This scene
See,
reminds me of the scene from Dino King. Have you seen it? The Dilophosaurus movie? Where,
I have not
the,
actually.
you haven't?
No, I have actually not seen the Dinosaur King movie.
Yeah, and you know, it's like Dino King. It's like it's a parody of like the Lion King, but it's like originally a Korean movie, and for them in Korea, the title is just Chumbuggy. So it's just Speckles the dino.
Okay. See,
Oh,
I like the fact that they are portraying them as being able to swim.
yeah, I mean they probably were good swimmers. Like, wasn't there like a page coming? Wasn't there like a paper that said that actually like most dinosaurs were like decent swimmers?
Yeah. It's like with real animals today. There's a lot of animals that you wouldn't think would be very good swimmers, but are surprisingly very, very good at it.
Yeah.
Like, say, camels. Camels are a very good example. Elephants too are very, very good examples of animals you wouldn't think would be good at swimming, but they're very, very good at it.
Yeah, actually giraffes as well. Like they never they can't really swim because like their instinct, like really don't see them like in water. But given in the situation, they probably were good swimmers.
Yeah, and I watched this video. Speaking of like the mosasaurs that are in this episode, someone actually made a very good point. Is that because monitor lizards and snakes have a third eye, the pineal gland eye,
They have a third
mosasaurs
eye?
might have too. Yeah, like most reptiles have a third eye.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it, but it's like not like an actual eye, right?
It's kind of like an actual eye. It is, but it's not. It's not in the eye of the sense that it could literally see, but it's something that's like hooked up to like hormones and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. No, baby, no. Jeez, Hank is really screwing up his image as a good father, isn't he?
I mean, like he's got like what 5 kids. He could probably lose one. I mean, that's how one of my siblings went.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no. Papa Rex was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, so were my sisters, but like. Dang, 15.
Oh
Shoot.
wow, Archelon. You know, like when I was like a kid, Archelon was always like depicted like more like a sea turtle, but nowadays they are more of like a leatherback turtle design.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I mean it feels more natural. Like the biggest like turtles are usually like like they are like actual like they don't have like shells. They're all leatherbacks, right? The biggest ones.
And see, I like how they gave Hank feathers. They actually gave him like feathers, but not like
Yeah, like they give him like
you know
super tiny ones.
crap. Yeah, and I can kind of see that because of research on how tyrannosaurs cool their
Oh,
bodies.
flip goes the turtle. Is it dead? Was it like moving around? Oh, that must have hurt.
Like in this case, is how this is what you call a dead body.
You know, there is like the paleo media, like paleontology and everything in general. Like they must have had like a vendetta against like turtles. Like, what's with dinosaur media and like turtles? Like, like turtles are squashed. They're impaled by trees. Now eaten by tyrannosaurs. Like can't dinosaur media and like fossils like leave like turtles alone?
What I think is funny, speaking of dinosaurs and turtles, is that uh, Therizinosaurus was actually thought of as a giant turtle.
What, Therizinosaurus?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
originally thought of as a turtle
Yeah,
because
that's
of the
why
big
it's
giant
yeah, you
meat
speak.
claws. jaws.
Yeah. Because like back then we didn't know how weird of a creature Therizinosaurus was. So the only animal that has like sort of those large claws are like turtles.
Yeah, and Therizinosaurids are bizarre animals. Oh, that is adorable. Those are actually real turtles. Those are real baby turtles.
Oh really? Did they say those are real?
Yeah, those are real baby turtles that they filmed.
Oh wow. So was that like a green? Like I can't now I can only imagine like a green screen guy just running around stepping on turtle babies.
Basically, yeah.
You know, speaking of green things, funny thing enough, since my character is like actually like my most of like avatars and my crest and everything is like fully green, I can't use a green screen. I always use like a pink screen.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like since you know it's a bit off topic, but since my character is like so green, I can't use a green screen, so I always use like a magenta turtle. Not turtle. I use a magenta screen. I'm too invested in this documentary. I'm using magenta turtles now. What the hell? I got a PC that runs on turtles now. Holy crap. Anyways, I use a magenta screen because I can't use green because then like my body becomes like invisible.
I mean, you could be a ninja dinosaur that way.
She can camouflage.
I mean, that's how me and my siblings did it. There's a reason why my sisters were smaller.
Like you know, like the one thing that I will probably keep saying here is that the documentary is like visually amazing. Like how,
Oh yeah, no, like
it's like holy shit, like how the heck is this like real? Isn't real, like it's crazy.
Now I have seen clips of like the mosasaurs shedding skin. And
oh really? I haven't at all actually.
Yeah, like they used real shed reptile skin.
Oh no way they did?
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, to be fair, like technology and stuff is like advancing. Like back when we were walking with dinosaurs, it was impressive, but now like it's like amazing impressive. So. Oh,
I just
so
want to know
cute.
where they shot all this footage because this is really nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Tethys Draco. You know, like you know, like when I saw like old pterosaur reconstructions, you see them like having their wing skin flaps more like stretched out. Whereas recently, like if you look at pterosaur reconstructions, like the wing membrane is like really struck right close to like arms. Is that like a reason for that?
That one I'm not entirely sure. I don't really research that much about pterosaurs.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably like close to like real life animals, like say bats.
Oh, it's an Azarchid pterosaur. What is this? What? Like the thing is, like because I'm listening to you and I'm also listening to the documentary. Like I can hear like the general like outline of the documentary, but sometimes if it goes like into species names, I always like mishear stuff. So guys, in the comment section, it would be amazing if you guys told me like the species name because I can never like listen to them.
Well, because like this is in North America, so it's my mind instantly goes to Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatlus. Probably. I know like it's not like the big one because like the Quetzalcoatlus from Hell Creek is like a smaller version.
Yeah, and I've actually seen Quetzalcoatlus skeletons in person.
Like actual fossil like models. Like the holotype?
No, like the actual holotype. Yeah,
dude, that's dope. The benefits of being a paleontologist.
They are huge. They are very, very huge.
Ah, look at the baby, so cute.
That is adorable. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have you like seen the paper like about the new like pterosaur egg discovered?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, there's
Um,
like a documentary made out of that, you know, like with all the new fossils discovered from the last day of dinosaurs. What was it? Like we watched it. I watched it on my channel as a watch along stream last week or so. Have you watched the documentary?
no, I haven't. I haven't really watched like a good dinosaur documentary in a good while.
Yeah, you should totally watch that. Like it's like the newest one.
Okay, because
I
I know
highly
there was
recommend
like,
it.
well, because there was like a recent fossil discovery of like a whole cache of fossils from a meteor impact site.
Oh.
And one of them was an egg, and when they scanned that egg, it was the little skeleton that they printed out was actually that of an Asdarkid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they also found like basically a petrified dinosaur leg.
Yeah, from Tescalosaurus.
Yeah, and then they found skin impressions of Triceratops. I mean, like they found a lot.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Also, yeah, yeah. I think they based it off of this part of the where the baby pterosaurs fly. They say like baby pterosaurs were surprisingly like able to fly. Unlike like Land Before Time, where remember when the cartoon what we watched when we were kids, like with
Oh yeah, no, like
the Petrie had always like trouble flying, whereas in real life the pterosaurs would have been like sort of be able to fly as soon as they hatched.
basically yeah, and studies showed that they were pretty good at walking on the ground. Like surprisingly really, really good at it.
Yeah. Ah! Off goes the baby. Oh, so cute.
It really just blows my mind that if things ended up differently, these things would still be around today, and it kind of low key terrifies me.
Well, these guys I don't. Like the all Zara kids, I definitely do. Oh, so beautiful. Look at them go. It's like watching Mama and Papa look at all those babies go to the first day of school. Oh. Although I've never been in their shoes. I've been always a guy that goes to the school.
I wouldn't know. I was always homeschooled by Mama and Papa Rex.
Ah.
See, that's so pretty.
Oh, it's a Nyctosaur. Oh no! No! No, Bippis! No, I know it's a nature documentary, but really, like nature documentaries, like dinosaurs in the media in general have like a vendetta against turtles. Dinosaur documentary have a vendetta against babies.
Honestly, I could see like pterosaurs doing this because real world birds do feed on, smaller birds.
Yep, that's completely true.
So it wouldn't
Ah,
surprise me
baby!
if larger pterosaurs ate, smaller ones.
Yeah. Although we don't have evidence that they probably did.
But it's a good chance that
Oh!
they most likely did.
I mean, I mean, to be fair, this isn't the first time where we saw pterosaur baby being killed by like a bigger pterosaur. Like, if we have you watched like Dinosaur Revolution? That's been out for
I
a
think like
while.
I think like a few times.
Yeah, it's like in that episode, like another. Oh no! What? The Zarkins as well? Why are they just staring? Like they're like,
Oh,
oh,
well,
okay, well there
maybe.
goes my baby. They're so unaffected by it. Mother Nature, you be cruel. Not even stepping in?
And I like how they don't personify these dinosaurs either. They just treat them like animals.
Yeah, that's true. That one baby survive?
God, just look at that. That looks terrifying.
Oh, never mind. There's another one. Oh, so the babies don't live with the adults? I can kind of see that.
It's interesting though with like how pterosaurs have their head crests. Because people talk about ceratopsians having some bizarre, headdresses, but like look at pterosaurs and they have to literally fly with these things.
Yeah. Like, ceratopsians, like, I honestly think with the case of ceratopsian frills, we take them for so granted, not gonna lie. Because, like, we don't really see, like, frill-less ceratopsians.
And also, Shonosaurus, to answer your question, yes, Archelon did live with T-Rex.
Hmm.
God, that's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Well, and see, this is like one of the most beautiful things about dinosaurs is just like how alien their world is.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that we're walking on the same planet as they once did. And still are, to be fair.
That and like they're so alien to us because we don't know what they're like because we don't have any real next of kin to kind of go off as a basis.
Yep. But then we also see like stuff like, cassowaries, and they're like, yeah, you can kind of understand them.
You can kind of understand a cassowary, but like it's kind of like with like a mammoth. We can kind of like deduce from like the Indian elephant, which is their closest living relative, and go, oh, well, this is how they act because, well, this is how their cousins act, and it's a mammoth. It's kind of not hard. It's not rocket science to figure out how an elephant works.
Yeah. But like plesiosaurs and like spinosaurs, we'll never know, really.
Yeah, or like these guys, like plesiosaurs. We will never understand or know what they were like.
True.
What were their rituals like? What were their behaviors? We don't fucking know.
Yeah, like the earlier scene, like I remember seeing this from like a book. Pterosaurs like swinging their necks. I think it was like it was like the book with the protoceratops on the trees. But like the speculative dinosaur behavior.
Yeah, and oh shit, I just completely forgot where I was going with that.
Don't mind it. So it's a watch along. These things happen very easily. You'll have to get used to it, buddy. We'll be talking about one thing and immediately switch to the next topic because that's how the documentary is like paced.
I swear to God, I'm about to eat that park worker's dog in 10 seconds. And it was bring your pet to work day. See, that's kind of interesting because I didn't think they did that.
Swallowing
But
rocks?
then again, yeah, I never really thought they did.
Ah.
I never really, they might have.
I think the main reason I really didn't think of them like finding swallowing rocks is because long-necked prehistoric creatures. The one thing that you think about is like sauropods, and they swallow rocks to like grind down plant matter, right? Like not like like dive into the water. So it's kind of weird because like this guy's like also like a long-necked creature, but it's like in a fishy bowl. So for a kid who's always grown up on sauropods, herbivores swallowing rocks to like help with the digestion. It's hard to imagine like fishivores doing that. Although it's like there for completely different reasons.
Yeah. It's so pretty. Just this location alone is just so beautiful.
Yeah, the locations are real. Like the dinosaur, like the prehistoric creatures, they may be a CGI, but still. Damn. Like the scenery reminds me of like Lost Island. Have you played Ark?
Yes, I do. I absolutely love Ark.
Ah, true, great. Have you played on a new map? Not really new anymore, but like Lost Island.
No, actually, I have
You haven't?
not.
Oh, there's like the part where like the islands are like separate. It reminds me of that. Where we had to like
Okay.
where I like end up like flying across on my pterosaurs and stuff across the oceans. Like that's kind of how it looks like. Oh, look at that. They bloom like flowers, but they are animals, right?
Yeah. They're I
What
think they're
are
like
corals
sponges.
exactly?
That's so cool. Like it's always really cool to
Oh my god, I
see
completely
how like
forgot.
corals form.
I completely forgot. Holy shit. I forgot to activate stream avatars. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry, guys. Why did I not? Oh my god.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
because like, oh god dang it. Right, there we go. Right. Activate transparency. Right, there we go. Yes. Okay. Well, sorry for that, guys. I should have turned this on like way earlier, but I completely forgot about that. So, yep, here we go. I completely forgot about that because usually like it turns on automatically.
You know, there is a good bit of debate on where Mosasaurus actually sits on the evolutionary tree.
Aren't they like related to Komodo lizards and stuff?
Some say they are, some say they're closely related to snakes, but here's the thing, monitor lizards are closely related to snakes, so I mean either way either way you look at it, they're still closely related to snakes or monitor lizards.
Yeah. Oh, so that's how they use like skin. Yeah, I can see them using skin. Are they fish real though?
Yeah, actually a lot of
Yeah, that shrimp
the
has
animals
to be real.
yeah, a lot of the animals used in this skin cleaning scene are actual like real animals that they
That's
used.
cool.
Yeah, it's really cool to see.
It just shows like, you know, despite things like the big things being different, if you go into detail, like they aren't like the ecosystems aren't like that different. And there's shrimp, there's fish. They aren't like those giant ass mosasaurs, but still, you got fish.
That's so pretty.
Oh,
Like they had to use like actual like from the looks of it like real like monitor lizard skin or snake skin.
yeah.
They had to.
Just chilling. Oh god. What? Why is this guy attacking? Oh. Oh god. Ah! What an asshole. Couldn't you at least wait till he's finished relaxing, dude? Just get it storming out of freaking nowhere. At least have some respect before you fight. Ah.
See, I'm gonna say it. I do not like the mosasaur in Jurassic World. I do not like it.
Who does, actually? Let's be honest here, who does? For the people that
I know
love the dinosaurs, like mosasaurs in general, it looks completely different.
It does. They're not kaiju size. It's like the Leopleurodon from Walking with Dinosaurs. They're not kaiju size. In fact, Leopleurodon are like, I think, what, the size of a seal,
Oh god,
like a leopard
pressing
seal.
that. Yeah, but unlike the Walking with Dinosaurs one, like the Jurassic World one is just straight out of kaiju.
Yeah, no, that one's just like a straight up kaiju. Damn. Damn, these things are brutal.
Oh, did that guy just drown the smaller one? Like, there's like just dust everywhere. Oh no, he survived. But is it the older one or the younger one? That is the question. I suppose it's the same one?
Looks like it's the older one that popped out.
The older one is like more reddish, while like the younger one is like more bluish, I think. From what I can see.
Nah, it's the older one from the looks of it.
Yeah, the older one is like more reddish.
Yep, that was right. That's right. I beat his ass. Now back to just doing nothing. It's like, yeah, I beat up a young kid's ass. Now I'm just gonna sit back and just do literally nothing all day.
In their defense, the young one was the one who attacked first. The younger one is the one that goes like, "Hey, boomer!" In human
Do you know how many
standards.
do you know how many young Rexes have done that to me in my day? Do you know what I did to half of them?
Oh god, I can't imagine.
Let's just say, I have dabbled a little bit of cannibalism.
Oh, completely understandable. So, like, just questioning, like, so what is it, like, what is your type of, like, dinosaur VTuber? I know you're, like, a Tyrannosaur. Like, you know, there are some people that are going, like, dinosaur that survived since the older times. And there's, like, also people that happen, like, you know, dinosaurs that are, like, cloned dinosaurs.
Well,
There's, like, the ancients. There are the clone ones. And then there's, like, experimental ones.
Well, I guess you could say I'm kind of in the experimental category. I'm not cloned. I was actually brought back through alchemy.
Oh,
because
alchemy, yeah.
my fossil contained a little bit of DNA, but not enough to clone, and so they really wanted a T-Rex because I'm the biggest of my species, and I'm the most complete of my species.
Oh, hello, Weep Indominus. Thank you for following. Yeah.
And so they brought in an alchemist. Next thing you know, I'm here.
That's cool. There's people gotta stay away from the tactical, like every now and then cloning. It's boring. It's getting repetitive. Bring something new.
Well, because like I honestly for like my VTuber lore, I honestly didn't know what I really wanted to do. I kept going back and forth, through via magic or cloning, magic, cloning, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do both.
Yeah, that's
Except
dope.
except just cut out the cloning part.
Yeah, I mean, alchemy is more creative than just cloning. It feels new.
Well, I actually don't know what dinosaur they used to bring me back, but I ate whatever was left.
Well, Ammonite's using light. Now, that's something, that was pretty speculative, but to be fair, like, octopuses and, like, squids do it too, so there's no reason Ammonites wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, seizure warning.
And then they all died.
And I always wanted to like see an ammonite like in person. For the longest time, I always thought nautiluses were ammonites. Like as a little kid, I always thought they were like ammonites. And then when I found out they're not, I was like, I feel so betrayed. I feel so betrayed. Well, because like they're the only cephalopod with like a shell on them.
Yeah. But they like act like fundamentally different. Like if you look at the shells, like the structures are completely different as well.
Oh yeah. Oh well, they're dead.
Yep, they're all dead.
Well, the T-Rexes are gonna have a good time tomorrow. Who want shellfish, kids?
Fresh sushi. I suppose perhaps that's why like ammonites are like always found in groups. Maybe the males just all died, and the ones that we saw like ammonite beds, the ones where we see like a shit ton of like ammonites every time. That might be like cases of like stuff like that.
That actually brings up a good point.
Hold up, I actually have like I'm like actually like holding my phone. Wait, I think I can just use this, right? I got like a phone stand which I can use. I should have done that way earlier. Holy crap. Okay. There we go. Now I don't have to hold it. Right. Right. My hands were hurting. Oh, it's Mosasaurus. Oh, it's Kai Philo. This guy definitely looks different. It's got like rings on his tail. Yo, Destroyer Gaming, welcome to the live stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Safety in numbers. Oh, God. It's surprising how the strategy of like driving away like actually works, Like I feel like a Mosasaur themselves, I would have I would have just snatched one right there because like what are they gonna do? Peck me to death?
Well, yeah, because they got like itty bitty like cone teeth as opposed to like
the heads are so tiny. I would have just made a run for it. Just grab
Well,
one
because
and run.
I'm just thinking like, what are plesiosaurs like equivalent to? Is it like the equivalent of like seals or dolphins?
I would definitely say sea turtles, but more carnivores.
Well, apparently they are related to turtles.
Oh, it's a baby. 1.5 year pregnancy. How do we know like the duration of the pregnancy? Is like any like scientific like proof to this, or is it like just like assuming from other like how mammals do it?
I would probably say the same. Like, well, because like plesiosaurs, from what we know, plesiosaurs can't really like pull themselves onto land because of how their joints and their shoulders are arranged. So I would assume through deduction that they gave birth to like live young in the ocean.
Hmm. They did give birth, but it's again, it's I think from what I've heard, it's different than like human birth because I think they hatch their eggs in the stomach.
Yeah, I think so because I know that's how. Actually, no. I was gonna say it's like the equivalent of like pythons and boas, but no, they don't. Pythons and boas don't actually have like uh, eggs in their stomach that just hatch. No, they just have like straight up babies that they just
Oh
pump
really?
out.
Oh, I thought they
Yeah,
pythons that had like eggs. Oh,
yeah,
by seeing
no,
the growth rings on the unborn fossils. That's what they say.
yeah.
Ah. Oh. Oh, really? That's it. That's it for episode 1. I thought we'd see more of the T-Rex.
I thought so too. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, to be fair, we got more episodes to run T-Rex. We can see more parts of Hank.
That is true too.
Oviporous. I think that's how you say it. Oviporous. Oviporous.
I think so.
I mean, we say Oviraptor, so I guess it's like oviporous, I suppose. Right, who's ready for episode 3? Because we're skipping on episode 2 because we watched one. I hope it's alright. I mean, there's no Hank, or like there's nothing that like it's like in connection.
Yeah, I'm up for episode 3.
Alright, episode 3, freshwater. Right. Okay, let me just reset the timer. Stop. Right, let me just check if the documentary is like working properly. Okay, right. We'll start the timer as soon as we like have to like skip like the trailer.
All right, let me
Yeah,
let
you
me
know,
go
the
ahead and
skip part
fire.
of the.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there
Let
we
me go
go.
ahead
All
and
right.
fire up episode 3 real quick. Let me try to find that episode.
Sure. Go
Although
ahead.
the S Darkets in this really make me think of like Rodan from the Godzilla Singular Point anime.
Yeah, I like the Rodan design from then. Like, I hate them. Like the American one. That guy just looks so stupid. Not gonna lie.
I actually quite like the Rodan from the MonsterVerse
Oh, really? You do?
because yeah, I actually really do. To me, like that is what I call like a perfect modern adaptation of Rodan.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
and weirdly enough, there is a species of dinosaur named after Godzilla.
Really? Gojirasaurus?
Yes, he is called the
Although,
Gojirasaur.
isn't that like more like
It's a
Saurian?
well, it's part of the dubious taxon.
Oh, really?
So
Dubious?
yeah, it's a dubious taxon species. It could, if it exists, we would need to find more evidence of Gojirasaurus. But if by some chance that it is an actual species, it would fall under the Coelophysis family tree.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
But
Like
again,
the thing is, like from like I've conflicted like. I'm like hearing conflicted things. Like some of them are saying Gojirasaurus was not a dinosaur, and some of them are like saying that they're like it's like Salophysis. Some people say it's just straight out Salophysis. So I'm not really sure like which route to take.
I'm kind of like in the middle, and that I want to see more evidence.
Yeah, and that's everyone's case. Everyone thinks that way, but
Because-
at least with the one that with the things that we have now, I'm not so sure which route I'm supposed to take.
Yeah, because like if Gojirasaurus is real, if it is its own separate animal, it would be the largest of the Coelophysis family.
Ah. I see. That's why
ready?
some people say it's not a Salophysis, but like a Saurian.
Yeah, some
Because it's so big.
All right, ready for part 3?
Yep, ready for part 3. And have you skipped like the ad that appears?
Okay, let me go ahead.
It's like around like 55 seconds in.
Yeah, let me go ahead and play the episode so that way I can skip the ad. Apple TV. All right, let me skip it. Don't care. Screw this ad.
It feels so nice
All right, there we
streaming again.
Oh yeah, no, like this is actually my. Okay, now I'm at the 1 minute mark. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pause. Yeah, this is actually my second time actually streaming.
Oh, great! Everyone go check him out. I put the link of his Twitch channel in the description. I don't think are you live right now?
I'm actually not.
Yeah. But at least go drop him a follow. Go support him. He's a very chill dude.
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm very relaxed.
Yep.
Which is funny.
Shall we begin? 3. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Well, oh shit! I forgot to. Right, there we go. Frick. Right.
Now, looking at the T-Rex, looking at the T-Rex skeleton, I see about the whole like, oh, the T-Rex is like 3 different animals. I'm not in the category that actually believes that there is, 2 other types of Tyrannosaurs.
The Regina and what was it? The
Imperium. It was like the Imperium and the Regina.
Yeah, Imperio, Regina, and Rex.
I think those are complete BS. Because the study that they went with was extremely dubious because they went off of what? I think it was like teeth. It was teeth. So I'm just
probably just variation.
They might be like different phenotypes. You know how we have like timber wolves, red wolves, and etc. They might be different phenotypes, but as their own individual species, get out of here with that BS.
Oh yeah. Actually, do you actually know what my the second channel that we're streaming right now is called, Carl?
No, what is it?
It's actually called Lopho Lee VTuber channel, but the VTuber is a VTuber, so it's like version 2 burr.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, because the first this is the channel where I would stream if my channel got terminated, which I'm actually kind of hopeful now. I got contact from Mojang right now. They are being looked into, so I would say that there's like a 70% chance that it's not gonna get deleted.
Yeah, because that's kind of a ridiculous claim there, especially since I literally showed the receipts.
Yeah, but at the same time, even I did say in my video explaining stuff, it was more of a gray area nonetheless. But even if they would consider that those are strikes, one of them is still in the wrong because one of them was literally just me playing. So, one of them is like a blatant lie. Like there's no way, no ifs and no buts.
Yeah,
the
they
other
really
two like
can't
are
get
more of a
that.
gray area. Oh, pterosaurs, finally. I was waiting when we're gonna see my first prehistoric creature.
I actually hear that pterosaurs had like the most like advanced like flight system of any known animal.
Yeah,
I
it is
I
just
don't
that
know
we
where I
don't
read
really
this
have
from.
them anymore.
Yeah, because like someone did like a CAT scan on like a pterosaur brain, and it is like a messy bitch. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. It is a messy bitch. Okay, this is definitely like in Colorado. This is definitely filmed in Colorado.
Oh, about points. Oh, pigeon. Points might actually not work. Points, I don't think I've checked out that. Oh, I don't think we have any redeems right now either. Yeah, speaking of that, I don't think we have any redeems right now on this channel. Yeah, well, I'll have to fix this, but we'll have to see. If my channel gets terminated, I think this is probably gonna be like the only stream I'm gonna be having on the second channel. If because I'm not gonna do like stream until like the May 30th. That's when the results come in. So if it's like guaranteed my channel's gonna get terminated around
Ooh.
May 29th, I will do like a funeral live stream for my YouTube channel. And if it doesn't, that probably means that I'll keep streaming on my original channel, so. Oh, Killing Claw.
Now, see, there is a little bit of debate whether or not raptors actually hunted in packs.
Yeah, some people say they were like just, they just tend to group up like to get like a certain advantage, but they weren't like inherently like families.
I'm kind of on the fence about that because I think some do, some didn't. It's kind of because they kind of filled up the same niche as, say, jackals, foxes, and wolves of their time.
And the hyenas?
So I would say kind of like hyenas, but I would also just kind of like akin them more to like wolves and other canines because they kind of filled that same like small hunter niche, and that some hunted in packs and some were solitary.
Yeah.
I would probably say Velociraptor, maybe. I want to say probably hunted in packs.
Yeah, I mean, like as I said, like some dromaeosaurs I can solely see like for like the Deinonychus. But even then, like with Deinonychus, we do have like fossil evidence from like juveniles that say that they ate different things. So again, I'm a bit on the fence about that as well.
Yeah, I would probably say the smaller ones maybe hunted in packs. I could see the smaller dromaeosaurs hunting in packs as opposed to like the big ones, but then again, I could also be very, very wrong in this situation.
Oh yeah, the Utahraptor skeletons from the Utahraptor project. Yeah, that is true. There has been like this giant block of Utahraptor fossils. Have you heard about that? The Utahraptor project. Like, there's like a bunch of Utahraptors like mangled together in a fossil block. They're still working on like excavating and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Our Urzate said no. The guy who is saying this is also the guy who claimed Deinonychus is or was a subspecies of Velociraptor, so of course he's wrong. That is true too. That is also very, very true.
Oh, is it Velociraptor versus Pterosaurs? Now that is interesting to see.
Yeah, seeing how they use their arms to kind of like flap a little bit to get a little bit of air.
Whoop.
Kind of interesting.
It's like a rooster.
Yeah, kind of in a weird way. Yeah, kind
They
of.
flap up, but
Although I will say now, interesting fact is that because of the because of how the claws are, apparently Velociraptor didn't use them to like slash, as more so as to like pin,
nope.
and that is a messy way to go.
Yeah, like for slice, at least like they end you quickly. Where else, if it's like a pin, it catches you and eats you alive while you're being doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're you're literally being mauled by the equivalent of a fox-sized turkey. And then chances are its buddies are not too far behind either.
Oh wow. So are the colony running away or defending it? Oh, they're coming to defend him. Oh, that's interesting. I would just expect them to ditch, but no, they're actually fighting back. Oh, well, there goes dinner.
Oh, nope. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, they're like cats. They can jump from heights. That's interesting.
I could see it. Especially if they have a lot of feathers, they could use that as kind of like as like a fall breaker.
Yeah. Huh. Like they definitely like went with the theory that they just hunted together to like get like a strategical advantage. She just ditched them as soon as she got her mail. Oh yeah, now that you point that out, you know, yeah, Ogg rappers are surprisingly accurate to the real deal. Now that I think about it, they pin you to the ground and eat you alive.
Yeah, especially like the big ones. Over here in the States, we have the largest dromaeosaurid members, which
Utahraptor?
are Utahraptor and Dakota Raptor.
Yeah, the Toka rappers are actually also a big one.
And Dakota Raptors are the absolute stuff of nightmares. Oh shit, what happened here? Oh, never mind.
What dino is this? It looks like a Ceratopsian of a sort. Oh, it's Hank! Or is it Hank? We'll have to see.
Now, see, fun fact is that apparently, there's been research that showed that T Rex decapitate Triceratops as soon as they kill them.
Yeah. You know, they gotta get that tasty leg meat, you know?
Well, because like
I
that's
mean, not
just
the leg, the neck.
brutal. Yeah, see something like this, they just rip that shit right off.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? Similar to, like, you know, they say that, you know, Triceratops were like the pigs of North America because they were so common. It's easy to, you know,
Yeah,
like, you know,
I can see that.
and have you ever had a pork neck? I say the tastiest parts of a pork would be the neck and legs, and not the neck and belly. Like that's at least how it's in Korea.
I want to know the park workers never feed me pigs. They always feed me goats. After I tell them multiple times, I want something more than goat.
Oh,
So they send me 3 goats. They send me 3 goats after I said I'm tired of goat.
well, you gotta be thankful they aren't giving you sheep, otherwise you might get rabies.
They say spare no expense after they feed me animals that can't even fill up my appetite. Yeah, spare no expense my tail.
I wonder why they didn't like show the scene of the like them actually fighting. You know, just curious.
I really want to see that.
Yeah, like you know, like if you'd expect to see a T-Rex hunting a truck, you know, you'd like expect them like to show the actual fight, you know, not just the aftermath. I'm just curious why they decided to go with this way.
Now, see, interesting fact is that the Tyrannosaurs, their smell is the best of any known land animal. Like their gland that's used for smelling, like their sensory gland, is so good that apparently they could pick you out in a crowd of 300 people.
Oh god. Well, that's one. That's one reason I should look good in front of you. There's no hiding from you if you get a vendetta on me.
I would suggest wearing mud, lots and lots of mud.
Maybe just oil.
And plus, their vision is surprisingly very good.
They got binocular vision, right? Tyrannosaurs.
They do. They can see up to, I think, like 2 to 3 miles. Like we're very, very good. Oh, and I know they got my home movies on How I Met the Missus. See, how me and the missus met was it was something similar to this, but we also ate my brother in the process.
Well, your family is super dramatic.
He was very delicious. I'm just gonna be honest. He was very delicious. He also started the fight too.
What's with you and your family? It's like watching a Korean morning soap opera, but it actually involves eating your members of your family.
I mean, to be fair,
Literally.
I got my territory by beating the crap out of my sister. She bit me on my snout, so I whacked her against a tree. We live a very violent life. I still haven't gotten a sorry from her. And this is how babies are made, boys and girls.
Wait, so this isn't Hank? Is it like a different T-Rex?
I think so. Again, what is up with these Tyrannos and laying 15 eggs? My parents laid a clutch of 6. I think there might be something wrong with my family. I'm just starting to kind of realize this.
Well, I mean, I would definitely say so because who knows? Like, you know, alchemy might have changed stuff a bit. The scientists definitely wouldn't want like too many babies. I mean, come on, you got a family of 6 and you already started eating your brothers and stuff. Imagine a family of 15. It would be like the Hunger Games Family Edition.
Well, I mean, like, out of the clutch of 6, me and my 2 sisters were the only survivors.
Well, if it was 15, as I said, it would be Hunger Games Family Edition, but it's not the family friendly edition. It's literally the family edition.
It's called, well, we gave a whole new meaning of the term Hunger Games. Hell Creek was a rough time. Like, people want to fantasize Hell Creek was all great, but no. Live in there for like 5 days and you'll come out looking like me. God, that's so cool.
No, it's crazy to think about how Dinosaurus was like an actual thing. Like, it's silly because we found the arms and we were like, holy shit, that guy must have had like, the weirdest arms ever. But we saw like, then we find like the rest of the body and it's like the arms are the least interesting part about this thing.
Just, no, like everything about it is just a big giant what the fuckery.
Exactly. Because I mean, I remember seeing this guy. I remember seeing this guy on when it was discovered, and I was like, I was looking at the pictures of it on Google. I remember that. I was clearly remembering the time when I first saw this guy because I was like looking at the pictures of Dinosaurs on Google on my father's business thing. Well, I think it was like bring a kid to work day. And I was like shocked, like, what? Like, that's like an actual dinosaur?
For me, the one dinosaur that just made me go, what the flying shit, was Dinosaurus.
Oh, really? It was that Dinosaurs?
Yeah, because I remember watching when dinosaurs roamed America.
Oh, that was Nothoronicus, right?
Yeah, Northern Icus. Yeah. I mean, either way, Therizinosaur days are just goddamn crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Where a group of theropods said, "We want to be vegans, but we want to keep our knuckle dusters."
In fact, we'll make
We're
them
gonna,
even bigger.
yeah, we'll just grow Popeye arms and keep our spiked knuckle dusters, but we're gonna be vegans. I will say though, as a T-Rex, the one thing I hate eating were pterosaurs. I hated eating them.
Oh, why?
They're too many bones. Just too many bones,
Ah,
and they're
you
too
don't just swallow
crunchy.
them?
No. What am I, a monster? No. I may be a vicious carnivore, but I do have my manners. Uh-oh. Uh, Knew there was going to be some kind of poop joke or poop reference somewhere.
Oh, God. Well, that's disgusting. Well, there goes my breakfast. Manners.
And to think someone's going to drink out of that.
uh, See, like, this is the reason I just could never understand, like, people, like, drinking, like, the river water and, like, TV shows and stuff. Because, like, someone took a shit on it. How could you drink it?
Yeah, what doesn't kill you will get you cholera.
Uh,
And what doesn't get you cholera will get you dysentery. I mean, either way, something's gonna mess you up at the end of the day.
True.
Oh yeah, and like what Destoroyah said over here, capabilities to make up its lack of speed. Yes, pretty much so. Basically, the Tyrannosaurus is what I like to call D-Long and Guanlong playing Dark Souls and just maxing out all the strength perks,
Ah,
and then sacrificing literally all the mobility.
full attack character.
Yeah, seeing the skeleton of these animals in person are absolutely breathtaking. Like, I'm not even saying that in character. I mean, like, legit seeing skeletons of Quetzalcoatlus are breathtaking.
I think I
They are literally
saw, like, a
they're
replica
literally the
of
size
it.
of crap.
I think I saw, like, a
Oh
replica
no.
of it.
Oh no, I
Back
saw like the actual thing.
back in Zenkenberg in Germany.
I was in Houston. I was in Houston, Texas,
Oh.
and we were visiting Papa Rex's family down in Texas. And we went to go to the Houston Museum. And they happen to have dinosaurs on display. And so they had things like ankylosaurs, they had T-Rex, they had Triceratops, they had Apatosaurus, and they also had not one, but I think two Quetzalcoatlus skeletons
Two.
on
Is
display.
that the museum with, like, the model of the Quetzalcoatlus?
I think so.
The big
I'm
model
not.
that, like, everyone, like, that's making the rounds on, like, Twitter and Facebook?
I think so.
Oh,
I'm
it's that museum?
not entirely sure. I think so.
Man, you're gonna recommend me some good museum visits when I go, and someday end up visiting the US.
Yeah. Houston. The Houston Museum is really good. Florida doesn't have any dinosaur. Well, mainly because dinosaurs are not found in Florida, but there are some good museums there if you like Cenozoic stuff, and of course, like the traveling dinosaur museums that pop up every once in a while. Uh, there's like the Chicago Museum. There's the Museum of Natural History. There's the Smithsonian. There's a lot.
Ooh.
Now, see, this is something I've always wondered about things like Quetzalcoatlus on like how do they, you know, lay it? You know what I mean? How do they
That's
lay
a
their egg?
good question. Maybe they had like egg laying thing like the Diplodocus did in Walking with Dinosaurs, perhaps. Or they could have just done it like
Well,
this.
you see, I think they probably built nests, and they did exactly this. Because I know cranes and herons will go to like locations like this and will build nests. That's so cool. That is really cool to see like this time lapse.
Hmm. This is so much more natural. Like it's just so much different from the creature that we see in Walking with not Walking with Dinosaurs, Jurassic World Dominion. The big ass thing that builds this bird nest
I
on like skyscrapers.
I don't really like the Quetzalcoatlus at Dominion.
I do like it, but from what I can see, it builds its nest on the top of a skyscraper. And that's the one thing that I just don't like about it. It's like a
I
bird
just
nest.
I don't like the design because it just looks like generic pterosaur, but big.
I mean, to be fair, that's how it looked in real life, right?
It will kind of. It lacks the distinct like curvature, like katana looking beak, at like an Asdarkid.
Sure, yeah. And I think
It
its eyes are a bit too big as well. Because like the thing with Odzarkid is like its eyes are like tiny all the way in the back of the head.
yeah.
I think that's what makes them so alien.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole Mesozoic era is just freakishly alien. But also it's like to quote Red Claw Draws is that people think like carnivores are fucking terrifying, but like the herbivores are scarier.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, we
Because if a
carnivores
carnivore
we have claws and teeth. Like we just have claws and teeth. But herbivores, you don't know what the fuck they have.
and because carnivores will only hunt if they're hungry, herbivores, if they feel like they're gonna kill you, they probably will. Just out of spite.
Exactly. And they have things like horns, armor, spikes, blades, a fucking whip attached to their butt. I mean, like I said, they just like have so many like just weird what the fuckeries going on. Yeah, the easiest way to solve the problem. You just murder the current attendant.
Oh god. Well, swallow it instead of just leaking it. Oh god, now he's going full on out. I mean, she's going full on out. I can't wait to see them fight. Oh, Mama's
You know,
angry.
I feel like getting killed by that thing would be very quick because that's essentially like a sword attached to your face. And living in a park that has giant cranes that pop up every now and then, it's kind of scary.
It's like a crane, like how a small animal would feel to a crane. It's probably what we'd feel to like no, like a Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus, just like getting skewered by it. Again, your death would be quick and painless, but like,
The sheer horror. No, did it kill all the eggs? Not one survived? No. She looks so heartbroken.
I mean, 3 is better than like none.
Oh, at least we got 3. So what episode are you two watching? We are watching episode 3. We watched episode 1 and now we're moving on to episode 3 because we watched episode 2 last time.
Yep, good luck, kids. Hope you know how to fly. Fuck you guys. So are they just like hopscotching like around the world trying to like focus on like several different animals, or are we still in like North America?
Sure.
Because like they mentioned like Velociraptor, T-Rex, Quetzalcoatlus, and Dinoricus, so I'm just like, where are we at?
Ooh, crabs. Everything shall become crab one day.
Interesting enough, they actually found hadrosaur poop with crab bits in it.
Yeah, I mean they know how it tastes.
Well, it's oh,
Oh god.
oh, that's cool. You don't get to see that dinosaur that often.
Oh.
I was wondering how they would handle that one. Because the anatomy of that kind of animal is so weird.
Hmm. It they didn't make it so that there are like the jaws because the first time when we saw like Mosasaurus, the jaws were like crazy. Like the teeth were like
Yeah,
all
that's
like
like
spread out and stuff like monster like. But in real
yeah,
life, they probably looked like this. They didn't look like that different, I'd say. Not gonna lie.
yeah, because like the Mashigasaurus, that's kind of like the thing that that it's known for is that crazy bottom jaw. But here they kind of portrayed it in, in a very, very normal sense.
They
It's-
probably did.
It is actually still kind of cool that they gave all the theropods lips, and I really
True.
like that.
Although it's just something that I just can't, think of. It's hard for me to think of like that. Oh, it's yeah, all theropods have lips. Sometimes I feel like sometimes some dinosaurs didn't have lips and some did.
Same.
Some of them
I
look
mean,
good with lips, like like I'd say like T-Rex, but some of them look like so weird if they had lips, like Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, or like Dilophosaurus.
yeah, I have a feeling like the Spinosauridae probably didn't have lips just because of the lifestyle they have because they're piscivores.
I don't know. I heard about multiple things that go against it. Like I mean, bears eat stuff like that, but they have lips.
I swear to God, that park attendants can kind of have one less dog once they break out of this paddock. I love having neighbors. Let's just say that. Especially neighbors who have very, very loud dogs.
In Korea, we don't have them. I mean, not like in like stuff. In Korea, we don't really have like dogs that bark super loudly.
My neighbor's got a basset hound mix, so that thing is loud. Oh shoot. Beelzebuffo.
Oh. Ah! No, not the child murderers again. Well, there goes our brother. But only the size of a plate. Again, people think of Beelzebub for like the big ass monster thing, but no, it's just the size of a plate. It's bigger than your average frog, but it ain't a monster.
Yeah, so that means these dinosaurs are tiny.
Yeah.
So so they're in Madagascar because because Beelzebufos I think are only found in Madagascar.
Yeah, they're same with Massacosaurus. That's why that's why it's named though.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so they are just kind of like hopscotching around the world.
True.
It is kind of like a weird whiplash, though. Now, I will say this, though. Now that I thought about the whole hadrosaur eating crabs, it wouldn't put it past me if, like, plant-eating dinosaurs ate dinosaurs or other, meat sources. As weird as that sounds, because animals or plant-eating animals today actually do that now.
I mean, no. I mean, they gotta get protein some way.
Well, because like horses will eat birds and squirrels if they are lacking in something in their diet. Cows will gnaw on snakes and bones.
Yeah, I've seen a video of like a horse like eating the baby chicks, and that was like dude, like that's fucked.
Yeah, and so that got me thinking. Like, probably dinosaurs like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurs, and like hadrosaurs did the same. I mean, obviously with the hadrosaurs they did because
We
they
found
found
the
crab.
evidence.
Yeah, we found the receipts for that. But things like Triceratops, it wouldn't put it past me. Again, if they're lacking in like something in their diet.
True. I would say the fact that what was I gonna say? I forgot. God dang it! I forgot! I was distracted by the sudden appearance of the sauropod.
Destroya says, also, do you know what the largest species of crocodile is? Because Google seems to be confused on Deinosuchus and Sarcosuchus and Purosaurus. I want to say that would be the
I'm pretty sure Purosaurus is the
Sarcosuchus.
biggest.
I want to say it's the Sarcosuchus.
I'm gonna Google it. I think it's Purosaurus.
Because I know Purosaurus is a alligator. But like if we're talking like crocodiles, I think that would be the Sarcosuchus.
Oh, that's a good point. But aren't they basically the same thing?
Yes and no. Alligators have a different like muscle structure in their jaws, and of course,
Purosaurus is actually a giant caiman.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
caiman.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was a member of the alligator family. Well, I learned something new. But its
family is from the Alligatoridae, but it's
okay. So I was
caiman.
halfway right.
Yeah.
But I want to say, oh yeah, no, that's a quality dip right there. I heard people were talking about this scene right here about just the CGI kind of like dipped a little bit with that jumping
it's just
out
a few
part.
seconds. No one's gonna care.
Yeah, no one's. Ooh, okay, maybe that one too.
Personally, I don't mind it. Like, come on, say every now and then.
Yeah, you're not gonna expect like everything to be perfect 100%. You're gonna have a couple of hiccups here and there. I'm not gonna fault it for that.
Exactly.
But no, like this is actually a really really good series.
Yeah, it's fun. It's entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's really really making me want to go back and watch Walking with Dinosaurs.
Oh, it's this episode is only like 37 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Now, see, here's another thing. Now that I'm thinking about like Pyroraptor, because I think in the next episode we're gonna get Pyroraptor,
Oh, really?
is that maybe it looked like a Pyroraptor. But I think probably I want to say like dinosaurs probably did weaponize fire. Some dromaeosaurs probably did. It wouldn't put it past me because birds do that now in Australia. Like during forest fires, there are some species of birds of prey in Australia that will take burning twigs and sticks and actually light the brush on fire, and so that way they can pick off any animals that flee.
Oh, really? That's smart.
Yeah, and honestly, I have a feeling like animals like dromaeosaurs would actually do that.
Yeah, I mean, I know
They're
that corvids, you know, I've seen a corvid like drop rocks into like a bottle to get more water out of it.
yeah, so like like I said, it wouldn't put it past me if they actually did this. Now, we can't say 100% sure that they did, but I also wouldn't put it past me if they did.
Sure, probably. I mean, some of them must have been somewhat smart. I mean, they lived the Earth for like so many million years. Like, there's bound to be like a smart dinosaur to pop up, right?
Yeah, and even like the quote unquote smart dinosaurs are basically no smarter than like parrots.
But parrots are like
If we
really
actually
smart.
well, yeah, like some parrots are pretty damn smart.
Right then, I want to
And
move on to episode 3. I think that this is gonna be the last episode. I think for you.
yeah,
Yep. All right. So 3. Oh wait, is there gonna be the trailer here? Because let me just see if there's gonna be the trailer. Something we need to skip. Oh no! Right now it starts right away for me. Okay. Right then, are you ready?
yep. 3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
go!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. I see. I can't do Beast Wars Megatron. I can do Waspinator, but I can't do Beast Wars Megatron.
I don't know what both of them are.
Um, Wasp. Okay, so like Beast War. Okay, Beast Wars is my favorite Transformer series. It's basically Transformers
With
set
animals.
in
Yeah, I know
prehistoric
what Beast
Earth.
Wars is,
Yeah,
but I never like watched it. So
it's really good. Both Beast Wars Neo, and Beast Wars the Second are all really good. Especially since like Beast Wars Neo, all the Predacons are dinosaurs.
oh, is there like a
And
Dilophosaurus Predacon?
um, no,
Oh, that
there's
was to
not.
be expected.
But there is a Native American shaman Stegosaurus.
Oh.
Those words that just burped out of my mouth is 100% true, boys and girls. That is an actual character in the anime. Is a Native American shaman transformer. Don't
I
ask.
mean, it's a Stegosaurus. Makes
It's
sense.
one of those things. It's just one of those things where it's just like, don't ask. Just
Just accept
just
it.
don't ask. Yeah, just accept it all.
Man, at least they went for a Stegosaurus and not like, you know, as ridiculous as, I don't know, like a Spinosaurus.
Well, they also have they also have things like a Dimetrodon, a Archaeopteryx. Uh, they have an Ankylosaurus named Bazooka.
Isn't that Zoids?
No, this is a real. Well, that too, but like in Beast Wars Neo, the Predacon Ankylosaurus' name is Bazooka.
Oh, that's its name?
That is his name, is Bazooka.
But why is it a Predacon? It's a herbivore.
Yeah, but like the whole point of like Beast Wars Neo was that you had the Maximals were all mammals and
Oh.
like birds, and then like the Predacons were all like dinosaurs and prehistoric animals
Oh,
because you
that's
had a
interesting.
Predacon that was an ammonite named Dead End.
Oh, I can see why they named it that way. I mean, it would be just dead if it wandered on land, right?
Yeah, and then and then like it actually has my favorite Optimus Prime, which is called Big Convoy, and he turns into a woolly mammoth.
Oh, no, that's got my attention.
And then the leader of the Predacons, his name is Magmatron, and he's actually comprised of three different prehistoric animals to make one robot, and he is so cool.
Is it a humanoid or dinosauroid?
It's a humanoid, but he can turn into like a weird kind of like chimera dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
He's his robot mode has the Quetzalcoatlus as the head, the Elasmosaurus as his arms, and then the Giganotosaurus as like the main part of his body.
I gotta watch that. I have never heard about it, but it sounds so cool.
Oh, it's amazing. It's basically like comedy, though, I will say. If you don't mind comedy.
That's alright. I've never heard about a Quetzalcoatlus transformer.
It's kind of cool. He does have like these big goofy ears because of the Quetzalcoatlus wings. But oh lord, just look up Magmatron and get ready for a treat.
So I guess what was the dino that we saw right now? Like the small Troodonted? I guess, is that a Troodonted? I think it's
so.
a Troodonted. Yeah, someone said
Yeah,
it's a Troodonted.
I got distracted by Transformers.
Yeah, me too.
I fucking love Transformers. I remember people saying like back in the day that if dinosaurs still kept going, and the asteroid didn't kill them off, we would get this weird like this weird lizard man,
The Dinosauroid?
Dinosauroid. Yes, and it's so creepy.
Well, to be fair, aren't we down Dinosauroids?
I think we're like monkeyoids. Oh god, that sounds like a disease. You, sir, must be quarantined. What is the reason for my quarantine, sir? You have monkeyoids. Excuse me, I have what? Oh, it's a dromaeosaur.
Oh, it's a dromaeosaur. I thought that this was Arctic, so. What Arctic dromaeosaurs do we have? Is it like a named again?
It's a name, but it's also the name of the family tree, because it was the first one to be discovered.
In the zone? Yeah, probably. I guess it's the same case with Velociraptor, it isn't like 100% Velociraptor from what I've heard, but we've got fossils from Velociraptorine dinosaurs from the Maastrichtian period.
Well, no,
we actually have
we actually do have fossils of like actual like Velociraptor.
Oh,
but there's
really?
different.
It wasn't in the zone. It was discovered, right? If that
Say
was
what?
the case, it wasn't like the zone, the fossil site where the documentary is based off.
I think so.
Yeah, the only thing I do remember hearing that.
Because I know there's different types of Velociraptor. I know there's Velociraptor mongoliensis, and then there's a couple of others. Yes, we just pick off the stragglers. Yes. Thank you all. I am a amateur voice actor, and I'm always welcome for extra gigs. Please feed me. The park rangers here don't feed me.
It's like the Velociraptor scene all over again, but with Troodons. Not Troodons, I mean Dromaeosaurs.
All right, boys, who wants to go first?
Why are they running away from like 3 of them? Now, this is something I don't understand in nature documentaries, Like, like with modern animals, we can kind of see it because lions are like sort of big in comparison. But like, come on, we're talking about like turkey-sized creatures versus like bus-sized ones.
Well, and also we have things like, wolves that are small eh, compared to like things like deer and like moose, and they're able to get scared and corralled by them.
The baby's floating. He survived. Thank God. We've had enough baby genocide today.
We've had enough infanticide for one day. Why not more?
Oh.
Oh, young ones in the river.
Well, at least they didn't show it directly. Hey, they're making progress. Two rules you should never be in a dinosaur documentary. Number one, baby a baby dinosaur. Number two, be a turtle. Whatever you do not go for those two. 90% of the chance you'll end up doing the most horrible death ever.
Fun fact, all baby dinosaurs in dinosaur documentaries are all born with a red shirt. If you got that, you're a huge nerd like I am. Oh no. There we go. I really love the tail plumage that they put on them.
Yeah, I mean, all the dromaeosaurs have like tail flumes, right?
Tail plumage, yeah. I mainly just I can see it though because birds have like the tail feathers too. But like how they styled it is really really cool.
True. Wait, so what
Because
were
this
these dinosaurs again? I skipped out on the names again. Is this the Ornithomimus?
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, wait, we have like what time zone is it right now?
It's about 7:57 over here.
No, on the video.
Oh, 10 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh, you're like 20 seconds later. Oh, okay. I'll wait. I'm on 11 seconds right now.
No, you're good. You're good.
The thing
Don't
is,
worry about it.
the timer is also weird for me. The timer is also like 10:09. So
I need to make a note to put some more.
okay, there we go. Right now, I timed myself correctly with the documentary. Now I just need to wait up for you to catch up. Right now, I'm 11 minutes and like 5 seconds.
Those are so pretty. I'm at the ornithomimus.
Right.
They really kind of remind me of like flamingos.
Goats?
No, these ornithomimus. They really remind me of like flamingos.
Ah, flamingos. It's like the penguin documentary all over again. Sneaking away leaves.
I don't like the weird like mohawk like plumage on the head. It looks a little weird.
Yeah, it's more like a meme with dinosaur reconstructions.
It's. I was gonna say from a distance, it looks like their hair is slicked back.
Ah!
That looks really fucking weird. Still, the weird head plumage is so weird.
As I said, it's definitely more of a meme in the Paleo like reconstructions.
What to have ornithomimids with like weird like hairdo?
No. Like as like feathered dinosaurs having like mohawks. I mean, there's a couple of birds that have mohawks, but not every single bird had them. But if
And
you
then
think
again,
about feathered dinosaurs, you know, most of them we always give them like mohawks.
yeah, I mean, like then again, my T-Rex model has head plumage, so I can't really complain here.
I think Red Claw has one as well.
I actually based mine off of Gabutira from Kyoryuger.
What is that from? Oh, Power Rangers?
Yeah, the Red Ranger's T-Rex.
Oh. Oh yeah, those are one of those.
I'm just thinking of like the whole meme of like I got some blue, I got stick.
Oh.
Becky likes stick. Let me smash. Jerry, no, your nest is small.
Olora Titan. Olora Titan is one of the dinosaurs that when I first saw it really makes me, think about, like, damn, like Hadrosaurus had some weird crests. Because I grew up with like Lambeosaurus, Curtosaurus, and Parasaurolophus, so like both of them were like default like crest options. But when I first saw like Olora Titan was like, damn, those crests can get really fancy.
That really is like a really fancy crest. I honestly love this.
Because like the first time I saw Olora Titan was from like a book drawn by who was it? Like the guy who makes all those colorful Louis Ray. Yeah, like I saw him illustrate the dinosaur. That's when the first time I saw Olora Titan in one of his books.
Ah, yes, let's all take a family vacation to the volcano area. Sure, nothing is going to go wrong here.
I mean, volcanic energy is what they use to like usually hatch their eggs. Like geothermal energy. I can totally see them doing that because I saw in a different book with Gigantspinosaurus using like volcanic places to hatch its eggs.
That or just have some hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, someone's gonna eat pretty good tonight.
Eggs. Oh, those are baby Olora Titans. Ah, I thought they was like Edmontosaurus, but no, they were Olora Titans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were Edmontosaurus.
Yeah, too. I thought that was as well. Oh, so cute. Let's hope
And look
nothing
at that,
bad
the
happens to
practical
them.
effect. And back in my day, they were my favorite thing to eat.
Horse tails?
No, hadrosaur tail. Just
Ah,
love eating legs. Just don't go barging into the nest. You will have a bad day. Have you ever had have you ever had to face a pissed off hadrosaur mom?
nah.
You're in for a bad time.
Yeah, I was way earlier than that. Hadrosaurs weren't even around.
You're missing out.
Probably did. Well, there's always a nice pick of Hadrosaur VTubers to pick from if I ever had the taste for one.
Oh yeah. The temptation of eating them is very, very strong.
I'm pretty sure they could just lend them a tail. They'll just grow one back. Just kidding, dinosaurs don't grow their tails back.
I was gonna say, do they? Because I mean, I could just kick down the door, and be like, "Give me your tail."
Oh, mosquitoes.
Yeah. And this is how we got Jurassic Park.
Baby rolling over.
Prehistoric Planet being a Jurassic Park prequel confirmed.
I mean, it's better than the prequel that the Jurassic World franchise gave us. No! No! Come on! We were just talking about babies not dying. Oh, Jesus Christ. No! Come on! Why do dino documentaries have to be so cruel when it comes to baby dinosaurs? Can't we just admire them? It's like this. Hey, you see those baby dinosaur? Yeah. Is it cute? Yeah. You want to have affectionate feelings towards it? Yeah. Guess what? We're just gonna go and kill it. Every dinosaur documentary be like. Oh, the baby survived! Yes!
And I do love how like one of the very first petrified like dinosaur remains we've gotten was a hadrosaur.
Dakota, right?
Yeah. He's just like, "See, Dad, I'm alive. Mosquitoes ain't got shit on me." By the way, I have a huge amount of I'm hallucinating a lot due to a lack of blood.
You?
No, the little hadrosaur baby. It's like, I'm
Oh.
alive, but like, wow, I'm hallucinating from all this blood loss.
Oh, forest fires.
See, this is what I was talking about. Like dromaeosaurs, like weaponizing fire. I can totally see this happening.
And fancy head mohawks once again. But it looks good on this guy. So is this Pyroraptor?
Oh, it's a Troodon. It's a Troodontid.
Oh. Yeah, of course it's the Arctic. I mean, isn't Pyroraptor from France?
Yeah.
It's not even the Maastrichtian, is it?
It looks really cool too.
I wonder how they filmed this. I mean, they probably couldn't have put an actual forest on fire.
It's probably CGI, that or it's a control burn.
Or it could be just dust, and they like the flame particles are like CGI.
Yeah.
The dust is probably real. The smoke.
What I'm thinking of, it's probably most likely a control burn that they filmed. Which it's all completely safe. They do it to get rid of like overbrush.
Yeah, mammals die. Oh wow, the mammal's big. Get rid of all the mammals. Get rid of them while you still can.
See, I have a feeling if we ever got like dinosauroids, I have a feeling it would be like. Have you ever seen the Turians from Mass Effect?
No. What are
Look
they
at the
like?
Turians. They're like they're avian. They're like avian aliens, or the jackals from Halo.
I don't know both of them.
Okay, so the jackals from Halo are dinosaur avian aliens.
Ah.
And it's kind of like what I would think of an actual like dinosauroid would look like if they were like scientifically accurate, because they have like the plumage and everything, but they still have like that saurian like silhouette
I can see where you're coming from.
instead of the weird like disgusting naked like lizard man.
Oh, ankylosaur. I mean, nodosaurs.
I will say this documentary has some breathtaking views.
True.
Like I must say.
Oh, and Toctopelta. So that's what they were. I heard people were talking about them being Borealopelta and stuff. No, it's Entoctopelta.
It's cool that we actually know what these things like legit look like in terms of color.
Entoctopelta?
I
I'm
think
pretty
so,
sure we
yeah.
only
It was
know Borealopelta.
Borealopelta. There we go. I thought these were Borealopeltas.
But these are Entoctopeltas. It just said that they were Entoctopeltas, not Borealo. Like people were suggesting they were Borealos when they first like appeared in the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, because the color scheme kind of matches.
Yeah.
But because they are pretty closely related, you can kind of deduce that's kind of what they look like too.
Probably.
I would hate to fuck with that kind of dinosaur. Like, it would legit would hate to fuck with that thing. Because you got to think the spikes on the side of their bodies, those things are like blades.
Yeah,
And
I've
they're
heard about it.
still
Like,
in.
I've seen them in a documentary. You know, I think it was like Estonia,
Yeah.
where the tail blades were like scissors, and if like a U-tarper got its finger stuck, it would just cut off its finger. That's
Yeah, or like
brutal.
just completely like just delimb a dinosaur if it's caught in between them. Like easily.
Oh no.
Oh no, are they gonna get stuck?
No, one of them was ejected. Too big, too big to fit in the hole.
Oh, that's so wrong.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't have a choice. I mean, that one, the last one just didn't fit.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it's
in
like
their
go find.
defense, I mean, here, it's not their fault they've grown too big. Again, unnamed ones?
I'm gonna find my own territory of blackjacking with hookers. Love that line from Futurama.
Wait, is Antarctica like? Yeah, it's Antarctica, right? Yeah, probably.
I think so. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he should be fine.
He's not a baby.
He's not a baby anymore. He's a big dino.
Oh, big hole.
Eventually, you will be fossilized and mummified. Oh wait, no, wrong species. Yeah, because I remember like one of these species were found with like fossilized like hearts and like internal organs. Like
That's
like
Teskylosaurus, I think. No, no, it was
yeah, but
Scipionyx. I think from what I've
it's
seen, there's like the Teskylosaurus found with a heart, but a research
yeah.
found it's just a rock.
Really?
Yeah, it
It
wasn't a
was just
heart. Where else there's a smaller theropod dinosaur called Scipionyx, which nowadays people think it was a baby of a bigger dino, but that one has complete organs.
yeah. That's always so interesting to see. That's so cool.
True. We'll never get to see something like that, mainly because humans just destroy nature.
We sadly do. I was gonna say, plus he gets a bitchin' pad. Like, damn.
Pachyrhinosaurus. Yeah.
Back in my back in my day, I've never found caves like that. I remember like some people were complaining about the Pachyrhinosaurs or like one of the ceratopsians having like quills.
Yeah.
I I don't know which episode it was. I think it might be this one.
Yeah, it's probably this one. I mean, it's the only one with the Pachyrhinosaurs, I think. Because, like, I don't think, like, we would see them, like, it's definitely not in deserts, and it's definitely not
But
in
I don't.
forests.
I mean, like I see a little bit of quills on their bodies, but like not as bad
Yeah,
as
exactly.
people were making them out.
When I first heard
Oh
people say
no,
about
no!
this,
Now I see it. Now I see it.
yeah, but, like, when I first saw people complaining about them, I thought they were, like actual fur. Like, the ones in the Dinosauria series, or, like, the one art that we saw, that I saw on Google. Like, these aren't even, like fur quills. These are just, like, you know, spike quills. Like, that's understandable.
Like porcupine quills.
Ooh. It's one of your relatives.
Oh, I haven't gotten. Let's see. Oh, you sound like a tired Dilo.
Oh, I am, but I just can't sleep.
Oh, I feel.
only wait. If I sleep, I wake up in like 10 minutes. So
You know, kind of looks like he kind of looks like one of my sisters. It's the pelt.
hmm
The smaller sister. She was the runt of the litter.
hmm. No, it's kind
The
of weird because, like, the one thing that I don't realize about Nanooksaurus is how weird it is. You know, if you think about it, polar bears are bigger, polar troodons are bigger, but Nanooksaurus is one of the few creatures that actually became smaller.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like mammals grow bigger in colder climate, but like dinosaurs, I don't know. It, it's kind of odd. I don't know. Did Nanosaurus share its environment with T Rex? I can't really remember.
I don't think so. Nanooksaurus was all the way up in Alaska.
Hmm.
T-Rex is like Hell Creek, so much more southern.
Gotcha. Yeah. Although it is kind of interesting to see Tyrannosaur evolution, though, because you get to see them gradually get thicker and thicker as time progresses. Because you get like the small, skinny ones like Nanook over here, but like once you like line up all the Tyrannosaurids, you see them actually get like bulkier
They get beefed up.
until you get to my species, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is just a big ass middle finger on legs.
True. Ooh, it's just giving me the chills just looking at the winter.
I hate winter.
I hate it too. I'd rather have summer than winter.
I prefer fall. Like
I
oddly enough, I prefer the fall.
I mean, if you could choose between, you only had two options: summer or like winter. Super cold or super hot.
Summer. Oh, summer, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
I can deal with the rain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I think what Nanook is, I think like a Native American word. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it means a polar bear.
I think so.
Yeah, that's from what I heard.
I'm surprised they're not wanting to show like what is it? Eutyrannus.
I don't think it's from the Maastrichtian.
Say what?
I don't think it's from the late Cretaceous, like Maastrichtian, which is what the documentary is meant to like represent.
Yeah.
the time zone.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Yeah,
why we don't
because
have
like
Spinosaurus.
say what? Oh,
That's why we don't
Spinosaurus?
have Spinosaurus.
Yeah. I really would love to see Spinosaurus and Utyrannus like in this kind of like documentary style.
Not gonna lie, I'm fine with UT, but I don't want them to show Spino.
You know, I kind of do, just so that way they can that thing can have some justice, because the only like real mainstream media depiction of Spinosaurus is Jurassic Park 3.
Uh,
And
that's
I
true.
want to see I want Spino to have some justice. Interesting enough, they've actually found evidence that tyrannosaurs do hunt in packs.
Yeah, I think it was like Albertosaurus, right? Or Daspletosaurus. It was one of
Albertosaurus,
those.
yeah, Albertosaurus, Tyrannosaurus,
Tyrannosaurus?
all
Do we
like
have
hunted.
evidence for Tyrannosaurus?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh.
a handful of fossils, but yeah, there's been evidence.
Like what?
I think the dueling dinosaurs, I think is one of them.
Oh, really? That's just one juvenile fighting a trike.
No, I think there was like two of them fighting a trike.
Oh, really? I thought it was just one.
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, next episode is like the big one. Where can you watch Prehistoric Planet? You can watch them on Apple TV. Right, there we go. Episode 4. This is episode 4, right?
Yeah, episode 4.
Yes. All right. I guess the next time we're gonna watch episode 5 and 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do like a part 2 or something.
So
This was a lot of fun, actually.
yeah. So what was your favorite scene?
Honestly, Hank and his family swimming.
Ah, yes, of course. Hank is just too good to miss out. I think I liked the scene with the Quetzalcoatlus fighting. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's good too. I mean, like for me, it's Hank because the just that whole stereotype of like, oh, T-Rexes cannot swim because they're itty weeny little arms. It's like, no, they could swim.
Well, to be
Like,
fair, even Jurassic Park in the original book, the T-Rex could swim very well. Even
yeah,
back then.
yeah. They had like a whole scene of it too.
Yeah. Like they even put on like the show, like, haha, the T-Rex can swim. Like Lex was like, but then the T-Rex just started swimming just out of spite.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, really? Oh, okay, hang on, you little shit. And then I would say, probably the hunting scene with the Troodon is probably my other
Yeah,
favorite
that's
scene.
cool too.
Just because that's such a really cool like attention to detail. Because I could honestly see that actually happening.
True. I think
What was your other favorite scene?
I would say it would probably be the one where the Nyctosaurus starts attacking the small babies.
Yeah, that one's really cool too because you don't really see active predation in pterosaurs in media.
Yeah, I mean the only time I saw it was in Dinosaur Revolution, and the way they did it in Dinosaur Revolution was less documentary, more comedic timing. I would say the way they did it. It wasn't really it wasn't really done to like convey information that they predated.
Yeah, and the thing I love about this documentary is that they don't really try to add like any like goofy cheesy humor or try to like humanize the dinosaurs. They treat them like animals.
Of course, it's a documentary. What did you expect? Dinosaur Revolution was originally supposed to be a TV show. That's why it was so funky.
Yeah, or like Walking with Dinosaurs, where they had like the fourth wall breaking stuff, where the animals would poke at the camera or stuff like that.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, stuff like that. They actually just treat these animals like, well, animals. Because guess what? They are animals.
True. So, well, I hope you really enjoyed this, our
Oh
little
no, I
live
had
stream
a
together.
blast.
No, it's been a weird experience for both of us. Today is the first time I stream on my secondary channel. Hopefully, it will be the last. Right, I don't want to stream on this channel ever again.
No, like this is honestly my first time ever collabing with a Dino VTuber.
Well, it's also your first time collabing with a Dilophosaurus, so
Yeah,
I should
you're
be
a
honored.
little scrawny. I expect you to be a little bit bigger, and the little frills and everything.
Well, I don't have a frill. These are just, osteoderms connected with skin. You could consider them more as like sails than ears. They aren't ears. They aren't frills either. They're just structures on my head. No, I don't have ears actually. I don't have ears. I got bird ears, so it's just holes on my head.
No, well, contrary to popular belief, our vision is not based off of movement, but I do prefer to have you stand perfectly still. It makes the hunting a little bit easier.
Oh God, you're trying to hunt me?
You,
Oh no.
yeah, in terms of T-Rexes, I'm actually pretty damn old.
Well,
And the
I could
the
see
old
that.
man joints kind of lock up every once in a while. I like to have a nice little freebie.
But don't turn your hunger on me, buddy.
I make no promises here. If anything, if anything, the park workers will use the little shock collar they have on me.
You just keep eating your goats, buddy. Just keep eating the goats.
Shut up.
Don't develop a taste for Dilophosaurus.
I mean, like, it's not like you're gonna spit, venom at me or anything.
Yeah, I'm not a spitter. Don't worry. Right. Guess I'll see myself out then. I hope you enjoyed, guys. So if you enjoyed this, go drop a follow on Gall Brown's Twitch as well. He's a very, very an awesome dinosaur. It's definitely not like I'm being forced to speak that right now. It's not like he's gonna eat me right now. So, anyways, guys, I think I'll see myself
10
out.
seconds to run, buddy.
So, yeah, say goodbye to everyone, Gall Brown. Say goodbye to everyone, everyone.
Bye, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, I had a fun time. I hope you had as well. So, yep. Well then.
I had a blast.
Well then. Yeah. We actually have someone to raid. Let's see. So which dinosaur VTubers do you actually know aside of the ones that you know?
Let's see here. Looking at my list, I have, in terms of dinos, we have Alexandrasaur.
Yeah.
We have her streaming. I know a lot, but right now none of my dinos are on. But my friend Shima is on.
Oh, I got Alexandrasaur, I got
Shemaya.
Flufferex, and Kydic, and all three are T-Rexes actually.
Maybe we should raid another T-Rex.
That's true. We also have Paleo stream if we want to raid a Joshua Knupper.
Oh, I was gonna say we have Kai Dig-a-Dig. He's on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's raid Kydic, shall we?
Yeah, let's raid Kai.
Because from what I heard, Paleo stream is way more based on Paleo stream is Discord based than Twitch based. So well then, let's raid Kydic. So yes, I'll see myself out. Yeah, bye bye guys.
It's the